And by the way, I mean, just to get meta for a second, like telling you guys about like what's supposed to be happening in your brain right now. I, there's a theory of learning, education, things like that. And I totally buy it. And that is people don't learn in a linear fashion. In the sense that the way we teach people is oftentimes linear. In the sense of like, oh, now you know algebra, and then you can know trig, and then you can know calculus, and then you can know whatever, then whatever, then whatever, right? And it goes in a very, very linear fashion. But people don't really learn linearly. They learn more in like a circle where you have like kind of theory slash definitions down here, and you kind of have applications up here. And it's all for the purpose of strengthening your mental model of what's going on. And so the weird thing is sets, right, don't exist. You can't go into nature and observe a set. A set is a thing that human beings have created. It's this idea that if you can imagine the space of everything, you're looking at everything. A set is just you looking at everything and just taking a few of those things and holding them in their arms and going, this is my set. These are the things we care about. Just these things right here, nothing else. Like that's a set. And once again, I just gave you kind of a different theory idea, the way to look at it. And then we're going to do more examples, which gives you more application, theory application, theory application, theory application. We've already used sets a bunch. So I actually started with the application. Now we're talking about the theories and the definitions, but this just goes in a circle, a circle, a circle, a circle. And so the point is, if you didn't understand sets when we first started, like you were kind of confused by them, well, hopefully now that we're down here, it'll help a little bit. And we'll do more examples that'll help. And here, and maybe and you will most likely by the end of this class not really understand sets to the fullness they could be understood, and that's okay. I mean, that's how the circle works, right? You hopefully will go into other classes, right, where you see like graph theory, where you'll see more sets, see more applications of them, right, and then you'll build it deeper, and then you see those applications, and you go and you kind of review the definition, you start to see the richness of it, or whatever, then it comes back around. I mean, this kind of makes sense, right? I'm just kind of like this is the path that we're on, as the point right here. And this is how you guys learn, or everyone learns, I guess. Yeah. Does it make sense? I think it makes sense. Like Safa, what's something you're good at?
Fantasy football.
What do you say?
Fantasy football.
Fantasy football. Yeah. Like when you first started fantasy football, right? You had probably some idea going in what it was. But then like that first year you played it, right? You learned a lot more about it than you knew going in. Like even looking at the rules, right?
Yeah.
And then the next year you play it, you probably go back, you look at the rules and you realize why some are there and what's going on, right? And then it gives you a better understanding of just like the setup. And then you play again, and you start seeing more things happening. And it goes like this is like a board game, right? This is why it's like hard to describe a board game in full, which is why you have to play it. You have to play it to understand why everything's there and how everything works together. And that's exactly how math is, honestly. It's like we need the applications and we need the theory. We need both. But anyway, so